because like we don't have belts, so we're supposed to hold the pants up.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to look super nice. Super nice.
Maybe one day I'll learn how to tie a tie.
Not today though.
Not today though. I can guarantee probably not.
Work on the dance moves, boys. You gotta do that.
Get the middle.
You didn't nut check, did you?
No. Yeah, I got you. White touch. Oh yeah, I said generally the right way. It's like that's what we're doing. I think you just peel the ball.
You just have to let it stay loose until, yeah.
Do a jersey swap at the end of the night.
You fucking burned to it.
Hey, my mask is why we got two. Just two. I saw Mario's.
Yeah, so I didn't smoke a cigar.
Yeah. We're not crazy. Alright, cheers, man. The best day of my life. Hopefully one of the best of yours.
Shouldn't be a burn.
Nice. That's what I want.
John on the court.
It's a John on the court.
John on the court.
Cheers. Cheers. Down.
Every time you
Bleed.
pass.
Beautiful. We're doing it, guys. I need a glass of champagne. It's so pretty, Claire. Yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you.
The closer you are to Courtney, the better.
Cheers, guys.
Silly.
She's so perfect. Oh, guys, you all look beautiful. Great.
Okay. How's that look?
I'm gonna have you zip from that side.
This side here?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good. Yes. Okay. Shoes? Shoes. You can sit right. Okay. I think right. So you can stick it in. Close.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Everybody close your eyes.
Don't be peeking, Hadley. I'm nervous.
Keep your eyes closed.
I'm shaking. What the heck?
Keep your eyes closed. Okay. On the count of 3, Courtney will tell you when to open.
Okay. Open.
Oh my God.
You look fast.
Get a quick photo of all you girls together super fast. Gorgeous. Just
Like I need to blonde.
Yeah, I got you. You look stunning.
We love a candid.
You do, yes.
I feel like you're going to keep standing in the handsome videographer. So Bella's going to keep looking away. She's starting to come down the stairs.
These are Nana's pearls. Yeah. And Patty's bracelet. All right. They are. I don't know where I'm off to. Where am I off to? You know?
Don't worry about it.
So as soon as the dogs pass, we'll give you the go-ahead.
Nah, that's alright. Looks like they had a good time.
I'm going to hold up anybody else from now on, because poor Jonathan's excited. Yeah. Well
Time to hear her
deserved.
voice.
Courtney, whenever you're ready. Beautiful. The one's taking it. One more time, you guys are fast walkers. Go back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, here I am, just a brat in the woods.
Perfect.
Hi, Noodle.
Hey, Adley.
High five. Awesome. Perfect. That was the best. Best ever. Perfect.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you back to Billy and I'm gonna steal cattle.
Yes. Without you today wouldn't be possible. So. Perfect. Just two sets of pounds. Perfect. Thank you.
Hold my hand. Can you hold my hand? This is great. Wait, can you fan me and can you feed me some drinks?
Okay, let's
Have her home by midnight.
John, get on top.
Yeah, right?
awesome. Beautiful. Perfect.
Guys, good job.
That's really nice. Stay just like that. Looking, yep, looking at me, Jonathan.
You're the best.
Okay, that's it. Looking here, ladies.
That's one down the aisle.
Beautiful. Stay just like that. Looking gorgeous.
Come on, Hats.
Hats, come here.
Good job,
You know the
buddy.
drill.
Good job. Okay, right there.
So good. Yep.
Perfect. He's so good.
Everyone goes for the
All right. After once I say go. All right. All right. Let's try it one more time. Perfect.
marriage. As they come before us to be married, Courtney and Jonathan wish to acknowledge and thank their mothers for the love and support they have given them through the years. The roses they give them represent feelings of gratitude in their hearts. Now, this moment marks a major change in Courtney and Jonathan's lives. Ties of love with their mothers will always continue. A love between two people, like any other love, is a love generous in offering and generous in receiving. The ceremony is a tribute to their most unique love story, the promise of a beautiful future that lies ahead. There are no limits that love cannot surpass, and we see that here today. Now, to help us get the ceremony started, I'd like to invite Jonathan's godmother, Deborah, to come forward for our first reading.
Let me with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be misfortunes and rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. And from this day forward, may the joys of today be those of tomorrow.
Now, at this time, I'd like to invite Jonathan and Courtney to exchange the wedding vows they've written for each other.
Courtney, I've always told you there's something about you that I just can't put my finger on. I spent the last 12 years trying to figure you out, and I've realized that I love the person you are and the person you're becoming. We've seen ups and downs, but I've only gotten stronger. We share a bond that few get to experience because of the love and care we poured into this relationship. I wouldn't be standing here as the man I am today without you. I can only strive to give you the same peace of mind and confidence you've given me through these vows. I'll continue to make shared communication the strength of our relationship. Listening and speaking being of equal importance. Giving me the ability to express my emotions in a way that I've never done before. It's taught me that our relationship is best when we both know exactly how the other is feeling. I'll always keep a sincere and grateful perspective. We always look forward to our next step, and we'll enjoy every moment along the way. Our past selves will be so proud of where we are today. Always remember, if we're standing together, we're right where we're supposed to be. Lastly, I'm going to continue to pursue you tirelessly, continue to fall in love, and continue to build this life together. I don't think I'll ever fully understand what it is about you, and that's fine by me. I look forward to spending every moment of my life trying to figure you out. I love you, Courtney, now and forever, and I'll always have everything I need as long as I have you.
Jonathan, I stand here today entirely devoted to a lifetime with you, a lifetime with my very best friend. My first vow to you is that I will always put our friendship first. It is the very core and foundation of our love, and I promise to always honor that. You remind me every single day that love does not have to be ordinary. You teach me that happiness isn't the places you go, but about creating a life with someone who just feels like home. You are home to me. You are my safe place because you understand every fiber of my being and embrace it all with me. You remind me that I am so much more than my worst moments, so much more. And I need you to know how much that has always meant to me. As you know, I grew up in a household surrounded by love. I was raised by a family that showed me what it felt like to be truly and unconditionally loved. And I believe that's how I knew you were the one for me at such a young age. I recognized our love, and I knew it was meant to stay forever. We were 15 years old when this story began, and they may say youth is wasted on the young, but not for us. Not a single moment of this love has ever been wasted time. So you, my husband, may not be the air in my lungs, but you are certainly the wind in my sails. Everything carries me to you. And as we navigate this life together, I vow to never lead you in the wrong direction. Now, I may not be able to fix all your problems, but I can promise you'll never have to face them alone. You hold my entire heart, Jonathan, and I'd rather hold yours in return for today and all of my tomorrows.
Jonathan and Courtney, 1 year ago, you exchanged rings as a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Now, rings serve as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to live in unity, love, and happiness. And at this time, it is important to reaffirm the meaning of the rings you wear. So would you join your left hands together so that Jonathan's hand is on top? And Jonathan, would you repeat after me by saying, Courtney, I wear this ring you placed on my hand.
Courtney, I wear this ring that you placed on my hand.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
And now with Courtney's hand on top, Courtney, would you repeat after me by saying, Jonathan, I wear this ring you placed on my hand.
Jonathan, I wear this ring you placed on my hand.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
And would you join hands? So our second reading today will be read by Courtney's godfather, Mark.
May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring, and may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. And the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and with you. Often say I love you and take notice of the small, not the small faults. If you have quarrels, remember to push them apart. May you both hope to have good sense enough to take the first step back. May you enter in the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence. No more physical than spiritual, warm in the air when you are side by side, warm in the air when you are separated in rooms, even in distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it, making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another.
Today, this relationship is symbolized through the lighting of the unity candle. And our unity candle today is the same candle used by Courtney's parents when they were married 30 years ago. It symbolizes continuity and carrying with it the same hopes and dreams that Courtney's parents had. The life that each of you experiences now, individually, will hereafter be inseparable, united, for the two shall become one. And now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered for the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Well, it is with pleasure that I conclude today's ceremony, reaffirming the love that binds this marriage. And you may seal your vows with a kiss. With great pleasure that I reintroduce to you our married couple, Courtney and Jonathan Capano.
welcome out to Willowdale Estate here in Topsfield, Massachusetts. Just a couple of moments, I'll be introducing to you guys your bridal party. But first off, I gotta say it's great to see so many family and friends gathered here today to join in the celebration of Jonathan and Courtney. Now, one time, can we make a little bit of noise for our bride and groom? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start these intros off by recognizing some very important people at their tables. How about a round of applause for grandmother of the bride, Margie Ekstrom. Where is Margie, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let's keep that applause going. Also at their table, we got grandmother of the groom, Carol Hanscom. Where is Carol? All right, ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention back towards the ceremony doors and make some noise for parents of the groom, Mario and Patty Capano. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's keep that applause going for parents of the bride, Billy and Kelly Ekstrom. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the left. And right now, we're going to make some noise for all of our groomsmen. Let's give it up for the groomsmen. Round of applause for the groomsmen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me turn your attention back to the middle doors. And right now, let's hear for all of our bridesmaids. You guys ready for this one? One more time, let's give it up for the bridesmaids, ladies and gentlemen. All right now, ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody to please rise. Introducing to you, for the first time as husband and wife, let's make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs. Capano. Jonathan and Courtney, party, get in there and join your bride and groom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about one more big round of applause for Jonathan and Courtney? Let's give it up for them. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Jonathan and Courtney will be going right into their first dance as husband and wife.
Stuck in a box, never got the chance to touch the sea. Just got in the ship, went in the sands, going nowhere with no one to me. I was 1 in 100 billion, burnt out star in a galaxy. Just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out for me. I came alive when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God Never got the chance to touch the sea. I came alive when I first kissed you. The best thing that is arms around you. Can it be better than it was before? Thank God you're yours. What is this? Just a long gone memory. For a new heartbeat inside me. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the new Jonathan and Courtney Capano one more time. All right now, we're giving our bride and groom a chance to find their seats.
If times get hard, may they remember the vows they shared today and the joy that brought them together. Finally, Lord, let us enjoy the food we all share today, and may we all enjoy the time of celebration and friendship. Oh, and Lord, if I could have one more blessing, a few grandchildren.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for our mother of the groom, Patty Capano.
Good evening, everyone. I'm AJ. I'm Jonathan's big brother and co-best man, along with our oldest brother, Nick. I'm grateful to be here with all of you. Thanks for allowing me to say a couple words. I'm going to keep this brief, not for you, but for me, because I told my mom I would hold off on heavy drinking until I got through this. First, John and Court, we love you both so much. Congratulations. You made it to your special night in spite of a global pandemic. You've conquered the stress of buying and moving into your first home, and you made those necessary but difficult guest list cuts. Seriously, I heard people were scalping tickets in the parking lot to get in here. But the hard part is over. Tonight is the fun part. Courtney, you're amazingly beautiful. I couldn't picture a more perfect bride. You deserve to have this feeling forever. Mom, Dad, Billy, Kelly, thank you. We love you so much. Thank you for everything you sacrificed to get us here tonight. I think it's safe to say, looking around this room, it was worth it. Jonathan and I have been brothers for almost 30 years now, and I would like to say that I have been an inspiration for how he lives his life. Yes, that's right. But I distinctly remember when I came home from college in 2009, and Jonathan seemed very uninterested in what I was up to, and very interested in someone else, namely our bride, Courtney, his muse to this day, right? And as James Baldwin said, the poet, love takes off masks that we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. And I think from the day John met Courtney, it was clear to him that she was the person who could allow him to take off any mask that he was wearing and fully embrace himself. After John met Court, everything got better for him. He got a sweet Mustang. He became the starting quarterback at St. Mary's. He went on to win a state championship in basketball. Many of his teammates are here in attendance tonight, or in the wedding party even. And he hasn't looked back since. Knowing and loving Courtney and John then only makes it more enjoyable now to watch them grow into themselves as individuals while at the same time growing into their relationship together. They feed each other's soul while at the same time eating from their own plate. Their age did show sometimes, like when Jonathan let Courtney pierce both of his earrings. My dad almost ripped both of them out of his head when he came home. Or when Jonathan, very maturely, smashed a plaster monkey that they painted together in Point Sebago after a little spat. But R.I.P. Bago. But there's no remedy for love but to love more. So after St. Mary's, Courtney went on to be very successful at Bryant University, and Jonathan went on to Quinnipiac, where he set the school record for most times driven home in a semester. But when you love someone, the best thing you can offer that person is your presence. So Jonathan made it happen, and he came back to Boston University, where he had the time of his life, and he was able to travel Europe with Courtney. To which Courtney replied, "Darling, you know something, I'm here for you now." And she was. She was his strength and his oasis for 3 years while he attended law school and studied to pass the bar exam. But perhaps John's most brilliant achievement was persuading Courtney to marry him at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. You know, it didn't hurt that he had Channel 5 and Channel 7. And now they're taking on this weird ride called life with their weird dog Dobby in tow. But we're all a little weird, and life is a little weird. And as the saying goes, when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and we fall into mutually satisfying weirdness and call it love. I really enjoy digging up old pictures and memories, and after reliving all of the memories, I can honestly say that John has been more of an inspiration to me than I've been to him. His commitment, his intelligence, his creative actions, his undying love for his family and friends, and his attitude of service and compassion are things that I, as his older brother, try and emulate. And as I stand here today watching my little brother marry the love of his life, I can't help but dream of the triumphs that we will see from these two. John, you're truly lucky. You'll leave here tonight with a wife who is warm, beautiful, loving, and caring. And Courtney, you'll leave here tonight having gained a lovely dress and a great bouquet of flowers. Courtney, I couldn't imagine a more perfect woman and wife for Jonathan. My wish for you is that you feel this glow every day. And Jonathan, my wish for you is that you always remember what we taught each other about Ubuntu. I am because we are. Never let pride get in the way, and always lead with your humanity. So in closing, they say you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. And that's what Jonathan and Courtney have done here tonight. So let's raise a glass to them. The bride and the groom.
Next up to the microphone, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep that applause going for both of our maids of honors, Leanne and Liliana.
Hello, good evening, everyone. We made it. June 24th sounds way better than June 5th. Yeah. Feels so great to be here after the past year we all had, seeing so many familiar faces, and of course coming together to celebrate this incredible couple. I mean, let's be real, this day has been in the making since 2009. So I am beyond excited to be here tonight as the matron of honor, celebrating the Capanos the way their love deserves to be celebrated. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lily Stager. I have known Courtney and Jonathan since 6th grade at Pickering Middle School, where Jonathan rocked a fresh lineup and Courtney wore shoelaces for headbands. Courtney really only became my friend at Pickering so I could help her pass a woodshop elective. I remember the day in the cafeteria at Pickering when we realized our parents were trying to transfer us to St. Mary's Middle School. And I immediately felt relief that I would at least know you both. The three of us remained at St. Mary's through our high school years, where we became literally inseparable. Courtney and I were awarded best friends as a senior superlative, so that should explain perfectly how glued at the hip we were. I have third wheeled a lot. I have crashed many dates, date nights. Typically, it would start with me being dropped off at the Ekstrom's house. Walking my way up to Courtney's bedroom to borrow an entire outfit for the day or night. Then Jonathan would pick us up in his Mustang, where they would have to push down a front seat to let me into the back seat. We'd go out where I'd drink either too much tequila or one too many Four Locos. And then Jonathan would drive us home and I'd sleep on either the Ekstrom's or the Capanos couch. So thank God both families are extremely hospitable, because I quickly made myself an adopted family member to this whole table right here. Being a friend alongside Courtney and Jonathan since the beginning of their relationship, I got to witness each phase, milestone, and challenge they faced together. Courtney and Jonathan's relationship isn't just another high school sweetheart story. Their connection is tangible. When you are with them, you can see how much they complement, support, and care for each other. They are the definition of best friends. When you are 15 years old, your real example of love is typically exemplified through your parents or your family members, if you're lucky. But for me to go through my teenage years having my two best friends be an example of what true love is, what commitment is and what it means to grow and adapt with your person is truly something so extraordinary to witness. I'm so thankful to be a character in your story, and even more thankful to be standing here today in front of you all, celebrating this incredibly amazing couple who is adored by everyone in this room, as well as those who are here in spirit or in absence. I love you both so much, and I would love to raise a toast to friends who become family.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for Matron of Honor, Lily. Next up to the microphone, we've got Leanne.
For those who don't know me, my name is Leanne. I am one of Courtney's maid of honors. I actually went to elementary school with Jonathan, and Courtney and I met at summer camp when we were 11 and have been best friends ever since. We went through the awkward middle school years, braces, first kisses, dance recitals, all of that, to our more rambunctious high school years where we may or may not have been grounded by our parents once or twice. Only once or twice. One thing we did get away with, though, one year after my 15th birthday sleepover party, my dad made a comment about how quiet we were the night before. He's a very light sleeper, and we didn't keep him up all night like we usually did. But little did he know, we actually snuck out of the house, and where did we go? We walked to Jonathan's house in the middle of the night. Patty and Mario were not home, but AJ sure was. So you can all imagine how that night went. Throughout college, we always made efforts to visit each other, even when we went to college in different countries during our study abroad semesters. We have been through nearly every chapter of life together thus far, the ups and the downs. And I can say with confidence there is not a couple out there that I admire more than the two of you. And there is not another man out there more perfect for Courtney. What one lacks, the other makes up for. While Jonathan is very laid back, Courtney is extra. But that is why we love her. She is a fierce friend that will always have your back. Courtney, you have such a big heart, a strong moral compass, and you will always stand up for what's right. Thank you for being my sounding board all these years and never hesitating to be honest with me. And for also always having a drink ready for me when needed, even when I say I'm trying to be healthy. Truly is an honor to be your best friend and to be standing up here tonight as your maid of honor. Here's to a lifetime of marriage, your very rare kind of love, and to many more chapters of life together. I love you guys.
One more big round of applause for Leanne. One more big round of applause for Jonathan and Courtney. The rest of your dinner will now be served. Feel free to grab drinks while you wait. Ladies and gentlemen, this party is only getting started. Thank you.
I'd like to start by thanking AJ. I really appreciate the excellent job that you did up there. Lily and Leanne, thanks guys. Tough act to follow, right? So, yeah. What can I say? Hey, how's everybody doing? All right? All right. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it very much for Courtney and Jono. It's been a long time coming. It's You know, it's a day we've all been waiting for. I'm probably the happiest guy in the world right now to finally see this come to a culmination. We talked about how long they've been together, right? How long? 12 years. 12 years. I said, wow, it's a long time. It's a long time. Your parents, Courtney, they were together for 12 years before they got married. Yeah. But that's not a record, right? That's not a record by any stretch. There's somebody else here that has a much longer record. We don't know the numbers, but Patty and Mario, I think it was like pre-K that they started. They got us way deep. We love Patty and Mario. They're fantastic guys. I've said this before, I'll say it again. We can't thank you enough, Kelly and I, for everything you've done for Courtney. She's been in your life for the last 12 years, and you guys have brought her into the Capano family and treated her as one of your own. I guess in some sense she's the daughter that Patty did not have, right? So, and we're forever grateful for everything that you've done, and for such a great son, Jonathan. We love him. He's fantastic. I couldn't ask for a greater guy to be someone who I can call my son-in-law. He's a true gentleman, an epitome of the word gentleman. Sometimes it just never seemed real. I would oftentimes try to get him in trouble or say or do things that, kind of break the pattern, but it would never work. That Mustang you got, I'm glad it was the 4.0, not the 5.0. You still had to love mufflers though, right? Just to break my, I bet you never snuck out of your house though, right? I wasn't worried. He's a great. More on Jonathan. We'll go back to him. I just wanted to touch on two of his siblings, two other great Capanos. The eldest, Nikki. So upbeat, so positive, always wanting to jump into the scene, always wanting to never let anybody go home, right, when we're at a party. You don't want to get on his bad side, right? He'll take that motorized chair and run over, not one, but both of your feet. And I'll tell you, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That thing's heavy. It's real heavy. I love you, man. You're great. AJ, oh gosh. Genius, a true genius. Right? Never wanted to drink alone, so he found a way to glue 5 shot glasses on a ski so he could drink with all his friends at the same time. But you showed me how to do it right. It's fantastic. He's a hard worker. He's a lawyer. Also a demo contractor too, right? He does demo. He's not licensed. He only works at night. No supervision. I can't believe you're back in the same apartment. Where's my son? He's around here. Oh, there he is. Alex, my handsome son. I love you, son. He's a hard worker. He's got lots of friends. They say he's funny. I don't know. I don't see it. I gotta tell you, you go back to Mario, right? His legal skills, right? His legal talents. He kept you out of San Quentin. Mario took care of my whole family, right? I can't believe it. None of this could have been possible today if it wasn't for a very special person, my lovely wife, Kelly. She's absolutely incredible. She's kind of my silent partner, but she's the backbone of the family. She works incredibly hard. She's anybody raise a teenage girl? Anybody? Yeah. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. Man, oh man, oh man. man, boy, that took a lot of work. But she shaped her into something absolutely beautiful. Kelly, thank you so much for all you do for the family, for the tough times that we've been through. You've always been there. You've been very strong, and you kept things rolling along. And it's something that I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Love you. Oh, my baby girl, all grown up now. Just don't say oh, because I promised myself I would not cry. Not till the end of the night when I get to go. Courtney, you've grown up to be a very special young lady. Mom and I were both so very proud of you. We knew you were going to do great things and have an impact on the people that you've touched in your life that have been close to you. We can't tell you enough of how proud we are. And the relationship you have with Jonathan, you guys have both worked very, very hard, and you're certainly reaping the fruits of that labor. You guys have come a long way. So happy for you, and there's going to be great things ahead for you guys. We're very, very much looking forward to the future.
And the grandkids.
I hope you see the seven wonders. I hope you sail the seven seas. And when you hold the whole world in your heart, I hope you still have time for me. Would like to have a toast to Courtney and Jonathan, to both of you, and a life ahead. I wish you great health, much happiness, and many beautiful children. Would you like to dance?
How much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl.
Calm down, me, I don't need a windshield. But when I see, I can't afford your wheels. $800 cash, that's a hell of a deal, baby.
and gentlemen, let's keep that applause going as Jonathan welcomes his mom out into the middle of the dance floor.
One day you'll move away, but you still won't stay. This innocent after you're gone. 'Cause no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much you grow up, words don't forget, from now till forever, I'll always remember you. Yeah, I hope when we get together, it looks at us all like we're kids. Shameless and painless and perfect teenagers. Forgive us all wrong. And no matter how much time goes by, I hope we never have to grow up. We'll save the world so forever, from now till forever. I'll always remember you. Always remember you.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, Jonathan Courtney want to invite all of you to come out and join them on the dance floor.
Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for the new Jonathan and Courtney Capano one more time? Ladies and gentlemen, your dance floor is officially open. We got no time to waste. Let's get this party going.
And you're my survival, you're my living proof. You're crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tonight! It's a fight! It's a fight! Oh my God!
Among the wildflowers, you belong in a book out at sea. You belong with your love on your own. You belong somewhere you feel free.
A round of applause for our bride and groom, ladies and gentlemen.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side.
better than
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up, though we both try. No, it don't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain.